Hello, Scorpios. How are you doing? This is going to be your reading for June I don't even know what day it is. June 9th. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. This is going to be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, Horizon for Scorpio. Any energies can come out with this financial, love, commitment, positions, or things that you might just need to know to prepare your life. So take it as it resonates and leave what does not fit, okay? I am here on YouTube only at Angel Guidance Tarot, at Angel Guidance Tarot. So I am not on TikTok. I am not on TikTok. All right, so let's see what's going on for Scorpio. I will be mentioning, and subtitles is here for different reasons, okay? So Ace of Wands, thank you for everyone who's watching from Spain and Burma. I saw your text, your message in the comments, and South Africa, I believe. So there's a lot of people. That's why I put subtitles also so you can be able to hear and read what I say. Okay. All right. So let's see. But let me know where you're at. See what's going on in your life, Scorpio. Here, let's see what's happening for you in your life right now, and what you need to know. Okay. So what is going on? Yeah, of course you know what's going on. But it's always good to kind of see in the cards here. All right, Scorpio, you well, previously, I would say in the previous past, or even currently right now, you might be going through some kind of drama, some kind of bad situation that you're coming up to making a decision on. It looks like, and we'll look at that a little bit more. And I am here to Ace of Wands. Scorpio, I feel like here at this moment, and let me know if I'm wrong, okay? Because I really want your feedback. And of course, it would not always resonate. Energies are always changing throughout the cycle of the day, okay? So, but I do feel like here overall, it feels like this energy where you have kind of lost your mojo, I say. It's kind of like you kind of gave up on hope. And I don't want you to be like that, Scorpio. Please know there's beautiful life out there. You just, hold on for one more day, okay? Keep holding on. I do feel like you've been fighting this battle, this trauma, you have been in this dark energy where your Ace of Wands energy, you lost focus. You have lost your passion, or things that you used to like to do, you're no longer doing it, that sort of thing. So it does look like here it has been a very traumatizing, maybe some kind of situation that you have been fighting against and fighting for your own being, Scorpio, here. So Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. It could be this, like I said, this ongoing traumatic experience that you went through, or something that somebody had you in cycles back and forth with you. One day they're here with you, next week they're gone, that kind of thing. So this has been a lot of Wands energy here, heavy on the fire sign energy of Aries. So you got the Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So it is this kind of feeling. Plus you got the Five and the Page of Wands. So maybe this part of you in your life, I feel like you're coming to, there's been a motion here with inside yourself that you've been battling with, okay? You've been battling with this, maybe it's a relationship, maybe you're trying to find a job. There's some kind of struggle that's been going on, and part of you don't even want to try to have a relationship or even try getting a job, or, you're like, what's the use, okay? So that's your decision here, Scorpio, okay? So you are in this Empress energy upside down. It is in reverse. And I put the cards as I pulled from the bottom of the deck. And you do see this part, Scorpio. You do need to worry about yourself. I do see some of you, for some reason, going to get your hair done. You need to raise up your self-esteem here. Yeah, self-esteem energy. So this is the energy that, moving forward here with the Chariot, and in this part, you're going to have to really release some things here, Scorpio. Really, 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 you have to work on that release, okay? And I know you still maybe love someone put you in confusion, somebody betrayed you here with the Ten of Swords, okay? And you felt like they just didn't they did you dirty, okay? They did you shady, they did you really, really terrible here. And I want you to know, Scorpio, it happens all the time. And I know I'm not saying this to make you feel better, but in the way I am, it happens because we we just, as people, as empaths, as a Scorpio empath that you are, you have to recognize not 8 out of 10 people are not empaths, I would say. Maybe 9 out of 10 are not empaths. I don't really know the number, but I know it's very small. And for you to have this beautiful, beautiful light, beautiful, beautiful soul, and the question you're asking yourself is, why, since I'm such a wonderful person, why these people are doing me wrong? People are betraying me, Connie. People have left my life. People have, used me. They have done everything and they could to me. They betrayed me at the worst times of my life. They weren't even there for me. They just come in and say whatever they want to say, or the people I trusted the most hurt me the most. So I do feel like there's a sense of it, feeling here, and this is more of emotional, I feel, and a mental thing I'm trying to help you with, okay? Remember, I am only on here on YouTube, only on Angel Guidance Tarot. I am not on TikTok, okay? So let's go into one thing I want to say about this before I move on, Scorpio. I do want you to look at yourself and see how far you have came. Stop trying to, if you can, stop being confused about the past people, past energies that came into your life that hurt you. Forget those people. You literally, and you're going to say, how do you do that? It's hard, I know, but you just going to have to say that those people are not supposed to be in my life. I will not let them back, and they won't never do this to me again. But it is a part of you forgiving yourself for not understanding, right? Because you didn't expect that. So the thing I want you to get in touch with yourself here, Scorpio, is to work on, getting in touch with yourself, loving yourself, and not just giving out love to people like candy, okay? I'm sorry to say this, but some of you just wanted love so bad you didn't even check it, see if this person's really a good person or not. You got to vet them. You got to interview them like you would a job, okay? If a job is going to offer you $10 an hour versus $50 an hour, I'm sure you're going to check out one at $50 an hour. You probably will take it. You're going to have to raise the high bar here, and I think that's what you're doing. But this is a transition period for you, Scorpio. Yeah, it's about valuing yourself. All right, so that's something that you might want to work on. Okay, it's up to you. Just a messenger here. All right, so let's go into what your current energy is going to be, what your outlook should be coming up in the near future. But you need to work on this, Scorpio, okay? This is like a personal reading here. All right, for someone. The moon card here, deception. You saw the truth in these people, and you got to say to yourself, I'm glad I'm not like them, because I could never do nobody like that. And that's what you're expecting. You're expecting someone to be like you, the empath, the loving, nurturing empath, or Queen of Cups. Okay, male, female here. You got to make that judgment. Remember, that was your card. Make it a really good choice here, okay, about who gets to be in your life, who gets to stay out of your life. But there is, and I understand the betrayal, I understand the pain and the things of disrespect they've done to you. But hopefully this person's not around you anymore. They came and love bombed you, and you fell for it. It was just they duped you. They tricked you in all ways. But let's see what your current energy is. You are staying single. I don't blame you. You have learned to walk away from people. See, this is what I'm talking about here. So in your current energy, you are learning how to stay single, be on your own. Let those, I'm not even going to say the word abandoned, but it's just walking away from people and cutting people off that no longer serves you, okay? Especially that people who made you unstable, people who made you unhappy, people in a relationship, okay? You have walked away from something. You did see the red flags here, and your intuition yesterday, if you watched my reading from yesterday, the High Priestess here is showing that High Priestess energy. The red flags, you want not justified. Okay, some of you are not over this situation, whatever it is. You're frustrated, you're angry at this person, you might be angry at yourself. So what's the answer here, Scorpio? What's the answers here for Ace of Wands? You are finding your passion, and I think you are choosing you here, because you have the Ace of Wands in reverse up here. And the beginning, you lost your passion, but it does feel like when you're starting to have this understanding, Scorpio, you're going to be in the Ace of Wands energy, fulfilling wishes, for taking your own opportunities, doing things you never did. And just like you're going solo here. You're doing things on your own. All right, show me for the Ace of Wands. What's this meant for here for Scorpio? What's it meant for the Ace of Swords? Ace of Wands. You don't know what to do. You're in the World card in reverse and Judgment card again. Okay, you're getting confused. Sometimes maybe you're indecisive. You're not sure about what to do after this situation. And maybe this is part of a new chapter starting to begin, but you don't know exactly how to do it. There's something in your life that's going to be coming up, Scorpio, where you're going to have to make a final judgment, or actually be careful of bad choices. And that might be the part that you're understanding now. You cannot afford in life to make bad choices and anymore, right? We all make mistakes here with the Father, but I do feel like here with it, you don't no longer need somebody's apology. You're not no longer upset and frustrated about this energy that left you hanging or whatever they did. You have the Eight of Cups here. Even though you love this person, you are still walking away, even if you know the half truth and half lies, or all lies. But you have chose to go out and search a better life for yourself. That's what I'm feeling here for this energy. So you are coming out of the darkness of this energy, Scorpio. So hold on to that energy of the light. Now that Knight of Wands, somebody that was that disrespectful person, is still attracted to you. They still want to talk to you. They still are, they know you're probably mad at them for what they did to you, right? With that energy there. And you have the Justice card in reverse again. You know what the crazy thing is here? They feel like you disrespected them in something you told them or what you said. So whatever the last thing you said to them. Okay. So what's the outcome for this energy between Scorpio and this person? Somebody's upset with you, and it might be a partner, it might be a friend, it might be somebody you work with, a colleague. Thought was, yeah, they're upset with you. They're mad because you have boundaries, Scorpio. You put up strong boundaries here. And they're upset because you won't let them do what they want to. That is Knight of Cups. That you no longer want to be part of. Somebody that pretended to be your friend or is not your friend. Someone who you were partners with. You don't have nothing else to do with them, but they do have the Six of Cups. They are thinking about you. We've been seeing the Six of Cups a lot. One more. Ace of Cups. They still feel this connection with you, but they're trying to detach. But they can't do it because they're still thinking about you. All right? They know they did you wrong. And this person does want to feel the King of Wands' energy here. That's that Knight of Wands. They feel like when they were with you, oh, I see what they're saying. They're saying that before they were very mature, they did not handle you right, and they didn't have the tools or the relationship skills. This is all they known. They didn't ever know. You were dealing with some kind of avoidant here. You're the King of Wands and the Death card of the Scorpio. You're like, yeah, they feel like here they still have a lot of passion for you, Scorpio. Then you got the Ace of Wands, King of Wands here. They still have passion. They still watch you here with the Three of Wands. They're still waiting on something about, they're constantly thinking about you. They're not even with this third party anymore, or they don't want to leave. This is what they're thinking about, like how to, they truly feel like you were someone that was great to be around, but they were unsuccessful. There's a Queen of Swords on the bottom of that. One more for the Six of Wands. I am not on YouTube. I'm sorry, I am not on TikTok. I am not on TikTok. I am not on TikTok. You will see the subtitles. If I am not on TikTok, I'm on YouTube only. Angel Guidance Tarot. If you like a person reading, reach out to me at angelguidancetarot@gmail.com. There's the King of Swords. We just saw that Queen of Swords. Yeah, they're in this thinking mode about you, want to communicate. They are realizing that they're toxic, or they might feel like you were the toxic one, but they're obsessed with you, Scorpio. They're still thinking about you. They're obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. They're seeing your name. They're seeing somebody that resembles you, and they're losing patience. They're very impatient about you. They do feel like you're the one for them. But they do cry about you at night. They're stressed out about things, about what happened. They see your picture. When they see your picture, this darkness comes over them now. They still have a lot of passion for you, Scorpio. I'm not saying go back to this person. Okay? I don't know what happened. Everybody's different. It's just a general read, but it feels like a personal reading. Nine of Swords here. This person does look at your pictures, and you might be also having some kind of emotional crying spells. And if you do, they feel like they're doing it too. Yeah. It's almost like you want to feel sorry for this person, but you can't. Yeah. What's the next step for this person, out of curiosity? What's the next step for this person? Show me the cards. The Tower. And the Hangman. They can't let you go, Scorpio. They're coming back to you. They see you as their match as the King and Queen of Wands. King and Queen of Swords. Yeah, they feel like they want to... Their heart is... I'm not trying to... And you could have been dealing with a Avoidant who got relief, ran away, got relief from... You could be the Avoidant, Scorpio. I don't know who... But it feels that way. They see you as putting strong boundaries, and they're admiring you for that. But they thought they could just run the game on you, and they could come back when they want to. But your silent cutoff was so brutal with the Queen and King of Swords here. Like you both cut each other off, but you tried to detach and all that, and it's not working. Because deep down inside, this person never met anyone like you, and there's still a soul tie here. Okay? You feel it in your intuition. This person did not know you were an empath. They did not know you were an angel, a star seed. But the moment they touched you, it's like they tried to resist you with the Five of Swords. They tried to resist everything about you, but they couldn't, because you're different. You're special. You have an angel soul. You're pure intentions. And when you hurt somebody like that, Scorpio, bad karma comes, okay? So when we saw the Judgment reverse, that was the karma that they're receiving now because of the way they treated you, and they know it. Okay, before everything's catching up to this person, but they do know you didn't deserve what they did, and they're avoidant feeling, and they're trying to work this out with themselves, but they don't know what to do, how to even get back to they can't get you back, right? So, because you're cut off. They can't get back to that place, but they want to get back to that place with you if they had their chance here. All right, Scorpio, that's what I'm leaving you at with YouTube only at Angel Guidance Tarot. So if you're seeing this on Lena Horton's page, and I will put the comment in there. I am not on TikTok. Lena Horton is a fraud and a scam. And please report her videos, because those are my videos, okay? You can see my voice on all those videos. So terrible for what those scammers like to do and fraud people, and scamming you to as the audience, scamming you to think that this person you're on TikTok think that they're the real person, and they're not. So that's fraud. So make sure you report that person. Thank you, Scorpio. See you next time. Take care. And after this video, sometime later today, I will be making a whole collective. So if you want to watch that video for other signs and what they're thinking towards you, Scorpio, or mixed match, watch that video later today. Thank you. Bye bye.